Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Good use of the body on the play. Slides it on over to Richard. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Herdicky's got control of it now behind the cage. Slides the puck to Pickering. Herdicky's got it against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Shot to score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Philadelphia's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Puck goes off the glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Quick pass across to Luchenko. Right in the low slot. Denied by the blocker. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
The Flyers played along the wing. Puck sent over to Crozier. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by York. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Behrens. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Flyers lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Puts it on net. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Kindle. Picked off in the open ice. And now he moves it to Kroll. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! And that goes off a player. Pushes it across to Behrens. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Scores!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. For the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Philadelphia's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. Slides it across to Michkov. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. The Flyers win that offensive zone faceoff. What a steal in his own end. On the attack along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Shot! There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Penguins continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Great pass off the boards. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Right up the gut into the offensive end. With the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
More than half the period left to play, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Loose puck battle along the boards. Great read by Dvorak. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Flyers take it along the wing. Here's a chance, and he's able to handle that one. Quick shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Flyers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Philadelphia's got a 2-0 lead. The Flyers win the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Flyers will play it in their own end. He got all of that one. And he's got that one. Quick pass to Moore. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Jost. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Dishes it to Jost. Oh, he blocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And now it's grabbed by Cates. Here's a puck. Moves it to Honka. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a chance! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia has generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Richard's won the faceoff. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Pittsburgh's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Philadelphia's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. And that's a great heads-up play by Bernicki. And that's picked off.
Philadelphia's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be. Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. As the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Taken along the wall by Moore. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. York's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone.
Philadelphia's leading in this game, and it's been their 4th line that has led the charge, and this is really important because you have that flexibility as a coach with your 4th line operating like that. You know that you can be efficient in numerous ways.
And that's picked off by Afanasayev. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Pittsburgh's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Flyers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And they win the draw on their own end. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. The Flyers have it now. Oh, what a play there!
Well, that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
Moves it quickly over to Andre. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Erson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Flyers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Tries to tuck it in. But now he's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
And here at center, that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Moore. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Quick pass to Brunicki. Long lead pass into the open ice. Passes it over.
The Flyers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sidorov. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Andre's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Flyers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The man advantage expires at a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
They've got numbers here. Sends the pass over. Tosses it to Konechny. Takes a shot. Denies it in front.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Flyers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Comes up with a stop.
Kanai's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling. For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Here in the late going of the frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes the feed at the point. Andres looking around near the point. Rust's crossed the line and gained the zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck on the boards. Pittsburgh's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Country Linen's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but...
And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Philadelphia's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Rocked them in the open ice. That opportunity's rejected.
Great positioning by the...
And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Richard's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he dodges the punch. And that'll do it for ringside here. Charlie Zuber had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it 5.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.